Black. Second by Mouse. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Special meeting minutes of May 20th, 2021. Motion to approve. Motion by Baus. Second by Black. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
And special meeting minutes of May 25th, 2021. Motion to approve. Motion by Martin. Second by Baus. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Anyone here this evening for citizens participation? Hearing none. Public Works Director report. Scott. Go.
So we get some okays for some utility poles. This is to replenish our stock electric department. Got a couple bids. I got one from the Thompson Company, and their bid is $13,180. That's 23 45-foot poles and 10 50-foot poles. Got one from the Baldwin Pole Company. The bid is $12,242.
Motion to accept the 12,000.
Second.
Baldwin. And motion by Bass, second by Black, accept Baldwin for $12,242. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
Got a couple bids for some transformers. These are restock too. Got one from Sunbelt Solid Solutions. Total bid of $95.40. That would be 2 25 pole mounts, 2 50 pole mounts, 2 50 pad mounts, and the same items from Midwest Transformer. Total bid on those are $6,900.
Motion to accept 6,900.
Second.
Motion by Bass, second by Black to accept the lesser bid of $6,900 for those poles. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Excuse me, those are transformers, not poles. Opposed? Okay. Thank you, sir.
And another item I have here, we had discussed a mini excavator for water/sewer department, which are tough to get, and there's one actually stopped here in town. I want to see if we can maybe get the ball rolling and get one coming. I've got a bid from 2 different manufacturers on this. Got one from Fabian Cat, and that bid is $67,000. Got one from Wade's down there, $67,341.36. We can go on, I would suggest we buy a local if we can.
Mr. Mayor, I believe we should just go ahead and purchase that now. Capital improvement, we need it, and talked about it. I don't think we need to go out and make payments. I think if they got it in stock, you say?
I got it, yeah, it could be October for the next one comes in. I talked to Chris earlier on, we used capital improvement money for that.
So, that's just how I feel about it. That's just one.
How much, do you know approximately how much they spent for the rental this past year, fiscal year?
I would say less than 10,000. We did much of it in a trailer haul, and rent a trailer, and just was inconvenient, so we didn't have a lot. This one I'd like to put on the sewer project, so I'd like to do it, so we stay on the train and get it going. That'll be the job that stays on.
Okay. Yeah, it's council on the motion one way or another, if we're gonna buy that piece of equipment or we don't.
I'll make a motion that which one are you wanting, Barry?
I'd suggest this buy local here from Wade's and Lowe's machine.
I'll make a motion for Wade then.
Okay, so motion by Copeland to accept the bid from Wade's Equipment for $67,000 and some change.
$341.36.
Okay, is there a second to that?
I'll second it.
Okay, second by Holt. Full council, please.
Copeland?
Yes.
Black?
No.
Martin? No. Brandon?
No.
Holt?
Yes.
Bass?
I had to raise my employer. I'm not going ahead, not vote on that.
I don't know that you have a financial,
Um,
but if you feel that you need to abstain, I'm not gonna tell you you can't.
Well, if it's not gonna, if it's not illegal for me to, I know that it could be used, and I also know that if they decide to buy it later, they're probably not gonna get one. Because, while Craig was on the phone with Lee, there was a gentleman standing there wanting to buy it. So, I'll vote yes.
And it's a 3-3 tie. I will vote no. And we'll have some further conversation about it. We still have few more preliminary budget meetings to get through, so. Yeah, we'll talk about it, but I say for now, I say no. And again, the reason why is, you know, we spent $10,000 or less on renting these things over a whole year period. So if that's still a feasible option, then fine. If it's absolutely not, then we'll revisit this. Anything else?
The only thing I want to clarify, I know Debbie brought up last week about glassing in Springfield. Before, did you mean glassing in Spencer?
They told me Springfield, but
I think it's
Spencer and Springfield?
Clarify was.
That's the one we always heard about.
Okay.
I did go. I was like, there is no glass in Springfield, is there? Yes.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, but it's not very tight right here.
Yeah.
So you're talking about a stop sign on
Stop sign.
Spencer and Springfield?
Could be.
Yeah.
I wrote it down, they never did them.
Yeah, so this is Spencer right here, so
Correct.
going down to
Right.
Springfield, that's the one we've had complaints before, and we put officers out there watching, but
Speaking though, that's not, is Lassie a little like round, that circle, isn't it?
That circle drive was off.
Well, I can get clarification on that, but if you did it with Spencer and Springfield, perhaps.
Glassy, when you take Shaw Street down here,
Mhm.
off of Shaw, it turns into Glassy, and then it goes up.
I think that might be it. So, let's check.
We'll table that.
Okay, sorry.
We'll table that, get verify the address, and we'll get a stop sign up and let Nancy prepare ordinance for us. Okay, anything else?
That's it.
Anything with Craig? Okay, thanks, sir. Police chief report.
I don't have anything to.
Anybody have anything for Doug?
I got something here. I had somebody call me Sunday on a nuisance complaint. Tried to get over Jeff. I don't guess he did. And, I said I'd bring it up to the meeting. I'm bringing it up. Doug, I would like to put our animal control on the nuisance. Letting track, starting whenever y'all want, today, tomorrow, before budget. We gotta get something done here. You know, I mean, this guy was pretty upset. And I told him I'd bring it up. I'd like to start hammering on that and just, you know, get his feet wet a little bit. I know you can wait until budget time. I mean, I'd like to start it, you know, like Michigan said, after what, 3 o'clock?
3 to 4:30.
And let's see if we can get something done. That's up to Doug and Misty there. They, you know, put him on it, let's try it.
I know we had I believe we had passed the motion to allow him to do this. The only discussion we didn't have, which we won't have tonight, but when we start talking, budget salaries, if there's gonna be any additional compensation or if there's not gonna be any additional compensation. Because we have not had that phone call, or excuse me, that conversation. But with that being said, I mean, if we've already approved to allow him to do the work, if he wants to start, we can start him. If we wanna wait till July 1, that's up to you guys.
I'm not starting out. I'm getting calls, you know, saying, you might as well let me speak back, you know?
Yes, that was discussed, I believe, at the last council, meeting to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
And we were starting working with Cameron at that today, to we'll start taking over those duties.
Did we have a specific date in what we voted on?
Well, I took everything because those were budget.
Sure,
discussions. I took everything as a July 1st date, but I mean,
Right. Well, you just make a motion, Kev.
I'll make a motion that we let our animal control officers start nuisance complaint as of tomorrow.
That's second.
Okay. Motion by Copeland, second by Black. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And obviously, Missy, Doug, you guys communicate and work with them, and hopefully this will turn out to be a decent deal. With that being said, Ben, thank you for responding to me on Fishwick. Is there notice anything yet? Anything been done over there? You know, all the homeowners in the area are willing to go mow the gentleman's grass for free for him. You know.
I explained that to him, we don't mind touching the.
Sure. But he's gonna have to do something, otherwise we're gonna go do it.
He had the normal sob storage, we talked to him, I understand it.
Sure.
But I told him that, he needs to start showing improvement or we would have to take action.
Sounds good.
Can I ask, refresh my memory, on camera, is he particularly just looking for grasses, or are we doing everything on these months? Everything, okay.
He's gonna be busy for a little while, so don't kind of get caught
Like
up.
an hour and a half a day, so.
Well, I think a lot of it's short work, is delivering notices and stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, anything else for Doug? Thanks, guys. Bills to be paid, you see the bills as well as the addition to the bills. Motion to pay the bills. Motion by Val, second by Grady. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, and next item on the list is bill number 2002, motion for the first reading.
Motion.
Motion by Curtis, second by Grady. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, first reading of bill number 2002.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Cuba, Missouri, on behalf of said city, to enter into an agreement with Missouri Joint Municipal Electric Utility Commission for an electric cost of service and rate study.
Okay, you've heard the first reading of bill number 2002, motion to approve. Motion by Black, second by Grady. Poll the council, please.
Copeland?
Yes.
Black?
Yes.
Martin?
Yes.
Grady?
Yes.
Holt?
Yes.
Bass?
Yes.
Okay, first reading passes 6-0. Motion for second reading.
Motion.
Motion by Black, second by Holt. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Second reading, please.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Cuba, Missouri, on behalf of said city, to enter into an agreement with Missouri Joint Municipal Electric Utility Commission for an electric cost of service and rate study.
For the second reading of bill number 2002, motion to approve. Motion by Grady, second by Black. Poll the council, please.
Bass?
Yes.
Holt?
Yes.
Grady?
Yes.
Martin?
Yes.
Black?
Yes.
Copeland?
Yes.
Second reading of bill number 2002 passes 6-0. That is now special ordinance 820. Motion for the first reading of bill number 2003. Motion by Grady.
Second.
Second by Black. All in favor say aye. Opposed? First reading, please.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Cuba, Missouri, on behalf of said city, to enter into an agreement with Melissa Malala to manage the Cuba Animal Control Shelter.
Take for the first reading of bill number 2003. Motion to approve. Motion by Grady, second by Black. Poll the council, please.
Copeland?
Yes.
Black?
Yes.
Martin?
Yes.
Grady?
Yes.
Holt?
Yes.
Bass?
Yes.
Okay, first reading passes 6-0. Motion for second reading of bill number 2003. Motion by Grady, second by Black. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Second reading, please.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Cuba, Missouri, on behalf of said city, to enter into an agreement with Melissa Malala to manage the Cuba Animal Control Shelter.
For the second reading of bill number 2003, motion to approve. Motion by Grady, second by Black. Poll the council, please.
Bass?
Yes.
Holt?
Yes.
Grady?
Yes.
Martin?
Yes.
Black?
Yes.
Copeland?
Yes.
Okay, second reading moves forward 6-0. That is now special ordinance 821. And finally, bill number 2004, motion for the first reading. Motion by Grady,
Second.
second by Black. All in favor say aye. Opposed? First reading, please.
An ordinance amending chapter 24, article 5, section 14-1G of the Cuba City Code, adding new businesses and removing businesses to the pre-treatment permit list.
For the first reading of bill number 2004, motion to approve. Motion by Grady, second by Black. Poll the council, please.
Copeland?
Yes.
Black?
Yes.
Martin?
Yes.
Grady?
Yes.
Holt?
Yes.
Bass?
Yes.
Okay, first reading of bill number 2004 goes forward 6-0. Motion for second reading. Motion by Black, second by Grady. Poll the council, please. All right, all in favor say aye. Opposed? Second reading of bill number 2004.
An ordinance amending chapter 24, article 5, section 14-1G of the Cuba City Code, adding new businesses and removing businesses to the pre-treatment permit list.
For the second reading of bill number 2004, motion to approve. Motion by Grady, second by Black. Poll the council, please.
Bass?
Yes.
Holt?
Yes.
Grady?
Yes.
Martin?
2004 moves forward 6-0. It is now the general ordinance 1193. And that is the hardest Alderman Bluff and Grady have worked a long time. How about that? Good job. All right, moving on to some old unfinished and new business with announcements. A couple things I had got it down. City Hall, front door masks and limit. I guess you guys want to keep it that way for a while. You want to change it, do anything different? Are we good? Are we want anything at all recommendation wise on that?
Can I ask the ladies? I don't
Yeah,
have a
sure.
problem
Yeah, no
with taking it up
Okay.
and just kind of let you know.
Report back to me, and yeah, we
I'll
can
talk to the ladies.
we can keep it how it is, or we can remove the mask thing, or whatever we do.
I think that we're okay with the plexiglass, but I want to check with them.
Sure, not a problem. Budget salaries, plan on meeting next Tuesday at 6. I mean, I know it's not, you guys were here to, we gotta show weight this thing, we gotta get it a little bit closer to being a balanced budget. With that being said, a few of the follow-up, notes from last time. Obviously, Craig will try to get with Archer and Doug Roots and Mr. Branson, if at all possible. But if we could meet with them before that Tuesday meeting, let's try to do that, or at least try to get something on the books so we can start getting the numbers nailed down on that project. Any other salary recommendations that there might be brought up? We'll be discussing salaries as well at Tuesday's preliminary hearing. Christine and Craig, again, don't know if we'll have the time right away, but getting back with Archer on your 2 buildings and some of the specified plans.
Yes, he is actually, I don't know if he's meeting with you, Chris, he's meeting with us Friday at 1 o'clock.
Okay,
On the
wonderful.
City Hall.
Very good. Try to have some further discussion on Public Works Secretary and or any more help at City Hall, so we can try to get that narrowed down. And then one other thing I was thinking of, Lance, kind of for you on this, on our property ordinances, if an individual owns an unimproved piece of property, you know, we ask that they go and maintain it, but they really don't have to go by the same standards and guidelines as a improved property, correct?
My understanding from my memory, and understand that's all I have at this point, I don't.
Sure.
I believe they have to, there's a certain amount of the frontage that has to be maintained, but no, the entire lot does not have to be maintained.
Right, maintained.
So it's really, that's what I remember is like first maybe 10 feet or something of the frontage.
Okay. So no rush on that, but you can share that information with me.
Yep, I will take a look and
The reason why I bring it up is I think, you know, that especially that 10-foot rule is probably not getting thought about by a lot of these landowners. And also, if even further, if possible, I wouldn't mind the idea of creating a whole new ordinance that eliminates that. Just say unimproved properties have to be maintained like anything else. If that's legal to do, I don't see why it wouldn't be, but you know, try to get some of these guys to mow their land.
Are you unimproved, excuse me, are you unimproved if there was a structure there, the structure has been demolished?
no, that is not unimproved land. Unimproved land is land that has never been built on.
So yeah, more to come on that. That's all I have.
And I think the whole reason that, again, I can't say that I remember this perfectly. We had this discussion 10, 12 years ago maybe. There's some unimproved land is obviously clearly grown up, has never been cut and has timber on it that they may be growing timber. I don't know what the intent is, but that was part of the discussion was, are we gonna require them to cut down trees? What is it that we're gonna, at what point does something become a tree and stop being brush?
Right. Understood. Something to think about.
Yeah.
Kev.
Have done.
See? Miss Debbie?
I just wanted, and I should have asked Craig this earlier, with the mini storm that we had Thursday, do we do additional limb pickup after something like that, or
We-
they still need to wait until the first Monday?
Next Monday will start, there'll probably be a few more extra days than this one.
Wow. Doris? Jeff? Christine? Okay. All right. Moving on from there, we have a couple of appointments I would like to make this evening. One being that unfortunately, as most of us know, Mr. Doug Hudson passed away, and Doug was on our tourism board. So we do have a vacancy there. Alderman Martin has expressed interest in that position. She is a business owner in this community. With her current position on this board, I don't think that's of any conflict from the conversation I had with Lance. So with that being said, I would like to appoint Ms. Debbie Martin to the tourism board to take over Mr. Hudson's term.
Do we need a motion? I make that motion.
Yeah. Motion by Black,
Second.
second by Grady. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Debbie. Thank you for that.
Thank you. The tourism, it saw buses in town.
Heck yeah.
Tourists, so it's, we need that.
That's great. We'd like to see that. Also, I have another vacancy currently, and that is on planning and zoning with the recent resignation of Ms. Annalee Williams. Alderman Martin's also expressed some interest in the planning and zoning board. Obviously, it's something where you got to do your homework and be up with the laws and the ins and outs, and I'm confident that she will take the necessary time to educate herself and learn as much as she can about planning and zoning. So with that being said, I would like to appoint Ms. Debbie to the planning and zoning committee as well.
Motion.
Motion by Black.
Second.
Second by Grady. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you for that, Debbie. And anything I can help you with, I'll be happy to, but I'd say Christine's probably a good person to
Pass on the.
get some information from. June 15th, I believe there is a planning and zoning meeting.
No, that's
That's
the
the
public hearing
next-
that's here, but I think it's June 29th, but I'll.
Yeah.
Last week.
We'll get a mass email going, some introductions, and maybe try to set up a quick little meeting. That is it. Motion to adjourn. Motion by Grady, second by Black. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Those last night overtime.